Guess you guys aren't ready for that yet.
Nobody calls me yellow.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Want to take a fast look at the Odepro KL52 Plus. Now, because of the crazy weather and my crazy work schedule, I'm not going to get an opportunity for a while to get out and about, but I wanted to be able to show you this. So keep an eye on the channel for some upcoming outdoor action. I will get this mounted on a firearm, and at a bare minimum at least get out to some areas so you can see the really good throw that this has right off the bat. I love the fact that they package their stuff up like this, making it possible that if you want to be able to keep this with your range set up, or maybe just keep it in a vehicle, or whatever the situation is, everything's all in one spot. And this particular kit is pretty darn elaborate. You get, of course, the flashlight itself, the KL52. If you're not a fan of the bezels, you can take that off. As you can see, without it on there, it is protecting it. So if you have it down, it's not sitting on the glass itself. Nice spherical design to eliminate hot spots. It is a zoomable flashlight, so as you want to zoom in and out, and just look at that flood, and the fact that you even see this just shows you how bright that actually is, considering all of the extra lighting that I have. The flashlight itself is AL6061 T6 with a hard anodizing finish. They do a very nice job on that. Now it comes with several different lighting options. In it right now is the red modular. It has 100 lumens. Beam distance of 375 yards, and it'll run for 3.3 hours with the red one present in there. If you switch to like the green setup, it's 110 lumens. 452 yards. It'll run for 4.1 hours. And of course, you guys that are hunting know that you've got different things. Red may be better for coyote. The green a little bit better for like hogs. Let's see. We got the infrared, and of course I won't even waste time putting that in there and showing it to you, because if you don't have a specialty set up for night vision capabilities, you don't see anything at all. But this particular guy it'll run for 2 hours with that in there. I wish I did have some night vision stuff to show you what that's capable of. And then the brightest one is the white, and that will give you 800 lumens on its high output. It'll throw for 400 yards, and it'll work 1.6 hours. As far as other items that you get in the kit, which is, like I said, is pretty thorough kit. They send along 2 of the 18650 batteries. It runs on one at a time, so if you're going to be out and hunting, you can and if you're going to be out there for even longer doing the calculations on the time it'll run, you can always pick up more. So 2 batteries. a nice charger. One thing that I've noticed about some companies right now, in order to save a little bit of money, their chargers are either one battery. I don't know if I've even seen a 2-slot that's a USB one, but this is actually all self-contained. Just plug it right in the wall and you're ready to go. Don't have to supply a USB cable. You don't have to supply a wall charger or something. You are just all set. The lanyard for the flashlight, if you so desire. The wrench for the various mounting systems that they have here. You have your Picatinny rail mount. If that's not an option, they send along this with the Picatinny mount spot on it, and then you could clamp it directly to a barrel. If all else fails, you do have this setup, which would give you the ability to say clamp it to a scope. So you'd be like that and onto your scope. They send you the pressure remote switch. You have a momentary on and the on feature in that. And then as far as changing out the lights, like I said, the one that's in here right now is the red. The first thing that they recommend that you do, and I have here, I can't show you this. I have another company's a battery in it, because with all the flashlights I have a quite a cache of 18650s. So now they do recommend that you do this without the battery in it, which for this particular style light, that has to happen. Otherwise you're just going to be battling it, because the light emitter is what makes contact with the battery. So you screw the zoom part all the way up to expose the light modular, and that's the red. So in this case I'm taking the white one out. And replace the front on it. Put the battery back in it. The threading and everything feels exceptional for the quality on this. And now you can get through the different modes. So like low, medium, high, and then it has SOS and strobe as a feature in there. Otherwise, it has the memory, so if the excuse me, the last thing that you did was using it on the high setting, if you turn it off and leave it and come back, it will always be on that high setting for you. I get several people off the top of my head. My brother-in-law and and NIHAP all are always looking for lights that basically just work like lights. You press the tail cap. If this is something that you're using at work, it's basically on or off. Yes, with the white, you do have the multiple modes, but you don't have to go through some mysterious sequence of blinking, clicking, and tapping your heels together. If you always are using it in the high setting, then about the only real variable on there is if you want to use the zoom feature or not, depending on what you need for a throw. So 800 lumens, again. I am above you is a lot of LED lights, and it's still is I say when they say 800 lumens on this, they are definitely talking about 800 lumens on this guy. Again, if you're looking mainly to find something that you can put together for a hunting setup, this is something that you're gonna get everything that you need just right away, right in the box. Your infrared, your green, the red one, and right now I have the white in it, along with the various mounting options. So if you have any questions or comments, something that you want to know more about, otherwise leave them down in the comment section. Otherwise, in the description, I will give you a link if you want to go check this out on Amazon. A lot of people are like, well, why don't you give the price? Well, okay. Today, as of the day that I am making this, you can pick this up right now. Just let me double check. Right now you can get this for $101.68, the complete kit with everything that you see here. The reason I'm hesitant is the video that I have before this one, the thing by the time you're done using the discount, the price reduction, and then there's a huge coupon that comes with it, it is way less than half price. So lately it seems like for the most part one of two things happens. The price either drops or the availability changes. Right now this is available, and the shipping was relatively fast from the time that I placed my order until I received it. So again, questions, comments, please leave them down below, and look for a future video where I can get out at a bare minimum, be able to show you this at some place where I can get some distance between me and what I'm aiming at. Be nice to be able to get 300, 400, 500 yards to show what this thing is actually capable of, and or a weapons mount. So, okay guys, that is the Odepro KL52 Plus. Hell of a lot of stuff for the money. Hell of a lot of stuff. They're doing a great job on building a kit that's going to have everything that you're going to need for a hunting setup right in the box. All right, cheers, guys.